Good morning, everyone. This is Unboxing Wednesdays, episode 13 for Wednesday, January 26th, 2011. Big week this week. We've got the death of one of the Fantastic Four. We've got X-Men Age of X, Alpha, and we've got Infestation starting this week as well. And we'll be looking at all three of those books later in this video. Let's open up some boxes. Surgical and precise. With his eyes closed. Alright, we've got another new series of Blackest Night figures in this week. We've got Blackest Night Reverse Flash, Indigo Tribe The Atom, Orange Lantern Lex Luthor featuring Crazy Eyes, and Sinestro Corps Scarecrow. Okay, we're going to start things off comic-wise with IDW's Infestation event. We've been really looking forward to this. We did get a chance to read an advanced copy. It starts off a little slow, and there is good reason to that. It's really setting the stage for everything that's going to happen in each of these universes in upcoming issues. We were surprised to find that it did involve some other aspects of the IDW universe that isn't shown on this cover, such as the Zombie vs. Robots universe. None of the properties that you see here on the cover actually appear in this issue, and if you're like us, that's probably what you were looking forward to. But it does make it quite clear in here that something big is coming and it's going to affect all of these universes. This is the second cover, which is available in a 50-50 split with the first. The really cool thing is each issue of Infestation, at our store at least, will be coming with one of these Infestation patches. They're going to have patches for each group of characters that are involved in the Infestation event. So if you've got any Trekkies in your life, or you're a Trekkie yourself, you may want to pick up Infestation number 1 and the Star Trek patch that comes along with it. Another cool Infestation related product is this incentive sketchbook that was sent out to retailers. This features a lot of Alex Milne work on the cover here. Alex Milne is a local artist best known for his work on several Transformers series for IDW. The Optimus Prime here and the Baroness are his. So here's the Optimus Prime sketch by Alex, and Rob's holding the Baroness sketch. G.I. Joe issue 162, here's both covers. I mentioned in an earlier episode how MTV Splash Page voted Top Cow's Artifacts as the best event comic of 2010. Fifth issue comes out today, and there's 3 covers associated with it. Here's the first one, the second one, and the third. And conveniently enough, the first collected volume of Artifacts also hits shelves today. So if you haven't been reading Artifacts, this is a great chance to pick up the first 4 issues in trade form and issue 5, which comes out today. Here's Spawn issue 201. It's kind of crazy how it took half a year to get from issue 199 to 200, but to get to issue 201 from 200, it only took 2 weeks. Star Wars, Darth Vader and the Lost Command, issue 1. We've had a lot of subscriber interest in this comic. A lot of people have been coming in and asking for it. If you like Star Wars and you like Domo, you're going to love Chewbacca Domo. Gojira! Here's a Magneto one-shot that's coming out today. And if you're a Magneto fan, this is a great pickup for you. Unfortunately, for me anyway, it's the art inside is by Howard Chaykin, who I'm not a big fan of. Alright, X-Men issue 7 has about 1,000 covers today. I'm going to take you through each one of them. First up, we have the regular cover of X-Men 7, and it's the start of a new story arc, and you can see Spider-Man is going to factor into this storyline quite prominently. We've got the 1 in 25 cover here, which is a lot like the first cover, except that Spider-Man's in his new costume. This one's kind of cool. There's only one sent to every store. This is called the Premier Edition, and it's actually a lot like the first cover, except that the logo is different. And turn it over, it's a wrap cover, so you've got the cover to the variant on here as well, with Spider-Man in the new armor. On the inside cover, there's a little note here addressed to Stadium Comics, so that's kind of cool. It's personalized in that way. The personalization on this Premier Edition comic makes it very rare. It's basically the only copy like this in existence. Here's the X-Men number 7 Chris Bachalo variant. Here is the X-Men number 7 blank cover. Blank covers are becoming all the rage at Marvel. This is the Marko Drnovic party exclusive, and again, I believe this is only 1 per store, and it's got a...
Don't do it, let me do it. You're gonna butcher it.
It's got a fold-out wrap cover. Rob's gonna show it to you, because, as everybody knows, I don't have the most delicate hands in the world. Rob, on the other hand, is very dainty. So that's what it looks like. Marvel's new series Age of X premieres today. This is a one-shot, Age of X Alpha, which introduces us to the world of Age of X. Also got a 1 in 25 variant cover right here. We did get a chance to read Age of X Alpha in advance, and it's a little confusing, but admittedly Marvel has said that they want us to be a little confused by reading this issue. They're kind of just throwing us in the middle of a story. We're going to find out more about what's been going on in this universe as we go through the issues. It's kind of interesting, though, an alternate take on a lot of your favorite X-Men heroes. And this issue kind of gives a little bit of backstory on some of the mutants and how they got to the situation that they're currently in. Avengers, issue 9, we've got a very colorful Infinity Gauntlet themed cover here. Captain America 614. Deadpool issue 32 is out today, as is Deadpool Core number 10. This is the conclusion of the Chaos War books. This is issue 5 of 5. Ultimate Doom issue 2. Thunderbolts 152. My beloved Namor, the First Mutant. This is issue 6 of Namor, the First Mutant, and in this issue it ties into the Wolverine story arc where Wolverine goes to hell, and this is called Namor Goes to Hell. And let's hope and pray that he stays in hell. Ultimate Avengers 3, issue 6 by Mark Millar. If you've been interested in what's been going on with vampires in the regular X-Men universe, we've got more vampires for you here in the Ultimate Universe. And Marvel has stated that their upcoming summer blockbuster event is going to have a lot to do with vampires, Dracula included, so you'll want to keep an eye out for that if you're into the vampires. Secret Avengers issue 9. And here's New Avengers issue 8. So that makes 3 Avengers comics all in one day. Be nice if they spread them out a little bit, wouldn't it? And here's New Mutants issue 21. Ultimate Spider-Man issue 152 with an amazing J. Scott Campbell Black Cat illustration on the cover. We have ordered plenty of extras of this simply because of who's doing the art and who he's featured on the cover. Speaking of Spider-Man and great artists, Marvel has reprinted all 3 of the first issues of the new big-time storyline, so if you've missed out on any of those, now's your chance to come in and pick them up. Uncanny X-Men issue 532. Speaking of uncannies, we've got your Uncanny X-Force today too. Just in case you haven't gotten your fill of X titles today, we've got X-23 issue 5. Here's Incredible Hulks issue 521. And here's the book that everyone's excited about today. It's Fantastic Four issue 587. This, of course, features the death of one of the members of the Fantastic Four. I'm going to show you the cover. This doesn't spoil anything. We're not going to tell you who dies in this video, and if you do want to know, go to our YouTube channel. We've got a video up where Rob, very eloquently I must add, tells us all who dies in this issue. The issue wasn't bad. The death scene itself felt a lot like the movie Armageddon. If you're familiar with that and you've read this, you'll know what I'm talking about. But we've got lots of these in stock. Come by and pick one up. And if you don't have the books that lead up to the issue 587, Marvel's done us all a favor and reprinted them with cool connecting covers that spell out the word 3. We did announce last week that we were running a contest for the release of issue 587, where we were going to be giving away the issues that lead up to 587, issue 587 itself, and this trade paperback Flesh and Stone. What you had to do was go onto our YouTube page for the video and cast your vote as to who you thought was going to die. And we've picked one winner out of all the comments that we received who picked the correct person, and that person is the X-Men 14. So, for user... Go slow clap. Not the appropriate time for a slow clap. So, for user the X-Men 14, if you could send us a message with your mailing address, we'll be sure to ship those books out to you. So thanks to everyone who participated in that contest. Keep an eye out for more contests like that in the future. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page so you're always up to date on what we're doing. New from Vertigo today, we have Jack of Fables Volume 8. You don't always have to go to cons to get sketchbooks. You can get them right here at stadiums sometimes. This is a Mark Teixeira sketchbook, and it is available now. I hold in my hands what is probably the last issue of Wizard Magazine. As many of you know, they ceased publication this week. So I'm pretty sure that this is the last one, but I guess we'll see what happens. Here's an Art of Red Sonja book from Dynamite. Alex Ross, Michael Turner, a lot of great names represented here. Jim Lee. Here's a Shazam one-shot from DC. Wonder Woman 606. And here's the Wonder Woman 606 variant. Justice League Generation Lost, issue 18. For those of you who are wondering what Zatanna's logo was, we're all happy today to announce that it is an upside-down hat with a wand sticking out of it. So, there you go. Mystery solved. Detective Comics 873 and JSA issue 47. Action Comics 897. Teen Titans issue 91. And here's the Teen Titans 1 in 10 variant. Green Arrow issue 8. Here's the Green Arrow variant by artist David Mack, and you don't see him doing a lot of mainstream comic covers. So I mentioned earlier in the video a sale that we have coming up this weekend. You definitely want to go to our Facebook page and check out all the details there. We've got a great sale going on, and we've got some amazingly talented artists that are going to be here. As I mentioned earlier, Alex Milne, who's most famous for Transformers. Local favorite, Vince Sunico. Here's some of his handiwork here. This is a awesome Thor that he drew. And two other fan favorites we have coming are Arnold Trinidad and also the very energetic and entertaining Marvin Law. We've got links to all of their work on our Facebook event page, so you want to check out some of their work. They'll be available for commissions, for sketches, and they'll have a variety of art prints for sale. Also want to give a shout out this week to Clive Felice. We actually missed giving him a shout out last week because we're horrible people like that. But you want to check out his YouTube page. Just search for It's Clive Felice. He's got a lot of hilarious videos. One of the characters that he does a lot is Gangster Immigrant Dad, and just by that title alone, you want to search for that on YouTube because it's hilarious. Oh, Rob's got a Flash hoodie that he ordered for himself and not for anybody else because he doesn't want anyone else to have the same Flash hoodie that he has. He's very selfish in that way. What a bastard. So that's it for this week, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Went over a lot today, didn't we?
Yeah.
Felt like we accomplished something together. As always, follow us on Twitter. Our username there is @StadiumComics. Follow us on YouTube and subscribe to our channel. Our username there is also Stadium Comics. Visit our Facebook page for all of our events and everything else that we've got going on. Some great information on there, and don't forget to visit our website, www.sidekickcomics.ca. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next week, and hope you enjoy all of your comics.